Here we are, Moonbeams, for another Hangout blog in my office/online shop. And we have a lot of things to open. We have some things we got to put online. A lot of stuff is already up. I still have a whole batch of other things to take pictures and put up on the website, but we are looking for a deadline of the 1st. We are going to open up the online and launch it on the 1st. I'm actually very excited. I didn't think I would get it done that quickly, but it's looking that way. The business cards finally came in, so I'm going to open those first. I'm still waiting on the tissue paper that I had custom made. Okay, this is the Moon Air business card that will go into the online packaging. I updated that card to kind of blend with the rest of the stuff we're doing. So this is the card. I put a new background on where I was sitting. And the old address, like the other business cards we couldn't use anymore because the old address was on it. The old website was on it. So I had to update all of that on the back. So that's why the moonair.com website cards got updated. Because if we get new customers, they're going to get confused and go to the old website for the crystal shop. Can't have that. All right, I don't remember what this one is. I think this is for the online. Yeah, this is. All right, so this is the online business card. It's so super cute. It has the website, the email, the phone number to text us if you need anything, Facebook, TikTok, and the new YouTube that we changed the name on. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see. But there is a QR code to put a review and get $5 off your next order. So these will go into the packaging. I'm excited about that. So if you do a cool little review, you will get a reward for your review. We always believed in that before. That hasn't changed. I just put it in a different way. It used to be on postcards like this. So I put it on the business card this time. All right, these are the postcards that are like the thank you cards that go into the packaging. So I had these upgraded and ready for the new shop. These are so stinking cute. I did all the art on them. Oh, I forgot I got rounded corners on them. So they're rounded corners, so cute. So I did the artwork on them. And the back, it's like a thank you. Yeah, it's so cute. I love this. I can't wait to see the tissue paper. The tissue paper I got is custom too. I designed it, and I'm hoping that it looks right on the tissue paper. You never know when you order stuff. I am also making these really cool tarot oracle card bookmarkers. So I've got tassels I ordered and grommets to get the tassels in. So those will be up on the website for like the journal of the month. So you can get any kind of bookmarker that goes with your journal, or if you journal in general and you don't want to get the journal of the month, but you already have a journal, the tassels will be there for you, or the bookmarkers will be there for you. So some of the items that we're putting up on the new site that I need to take pictures of and that I have to get posted up on the website. We've got these really cool green moss agate hearts, and I'm like obsessed with the new moonstone and the new moonstone hearts. I think there's palm stones in there too. And I just looked and realized I do have more of the moonstone palms. Like these are what are called plum or purple moonstones. So very cool. So we're going to put these on the site as well. But I think a lot of people are going to go kind of cray-cray for the alien heads. There's so many colors to choose from. Because if you want to connect to your cosmic roots, I want to make sure to get these up. So I'm super excited to get the alien heads up. Like there's rose quartz, I think there's a citrine one. It's just amazing. It's been really hard filming this week because my mom is in the hospital and I haven't been really able to concentrate too much on shipping and things like that. So what I'm doing today is going to be quick because I have to head back over to the hospital to be with my sisters and my dad. So what I'm doing now is just going to be super quick. This might be a little quick of a video to get up on Friday for you guys. So now that we've got a good foundation going for shipping items, I want to get the shipping label working. So we're going to work on that next. See, I hate learning new technology, but I know I have to do it or it's just going to sit there. All right, let's get ready and learn how to use the label maker. Before we get started on the thermal printer, I did realize that I didn't put or organize the cards. So I got sidetracked real quick because I was like, I need to get rid of these boxes. So let's just put these. So I think I might do like a side-by-side for the cards. We're not using so many slots. Well, there's a lot in here, so we might have to make just one row and then savor the rest. Will it fit? Yeah, it will fit. Okay, so let's. Okay, those will be put away. And then my favorite part, and we have a ton of these, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to savor some of these as well. Perfect. Now we can thread these. So I thought it was a big booklet, but it's pretty skinny. And we don't have a lot of thermal paper, so I had to order more from Amazon. And I got sticker to do with wrapping and shipping. So we've got custom stickers that I have to make, but they didn't come. This thermal printer didn't come with the stickers, so I had to buy the stickers from Amazon. Oh, you can do pictures with this as well. I didn't know that. I have some reading to do. Okay, so what I just need to do is basically Bluetooth add this to the computer. So let's do that now. We need to find printers, or do I do Bluetooth maybe? What happened? Add printer, scanner maybe? All right, so that should be our thermal printer. It's connected. Okay, but now it's showing a red. I don't know why it's doing the red. Oh, maybe because there's nothing in it. That's why it was red. I just figured it out. You had to put paper in it. It was warning you there was no paper. Okay. It's connected, so we can see if it works. So I say let's go to XPS Shipper because that's what we use, right? You as a small business owner, I taught you how to grab a hold of XPS as your new shipping because you're going to save tons of money. All right, we're going to go to history. So obviously I can't have you looking at the history. So, because there's addresses on there and I don't want anybody getting upset with me. So, all right, let's print out this one and see if it prints. Okay, so we're going to go to print label. It went to the wrong one. It went to the printer. This is so weird. I added my printer twice. Why would I do that? So I'm going to go back to reading this. Okay, it's just so small I cannot see. Let's see if we can't read this very small print. Installing for Mac. Connect the USB cable to your computer. What? What USB? What is it talking about? This is why I don't do well with stuff like this. I hate stuff like this. So I just realized it does come with the USB port. I forgot all about it. It was in my drawer. However, it's not going to fit to the computer where it's at. So it's going to have to go on my desk, which means I'm going to have to rearrange the desk. This is taking a lot longer than I was hoping. I've done printers before and they haven't taken this long. So yeah, let's just do it. Get it done and over with, right? So as I was moving stuff around, my phone fell and broke the mic connector. So I don't have a mic. I'm gonna have to buy a new one now. This day is not going well for me. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we're gonna plug this printer in. I think after the printer, I'm gonna be done and move on to something else, because they're not expecting me till late afternoon anyway, so I have time to get some stuff done. The devil is testing me today. Not today, Satan. We're getting through this. So I'm thinking of moving the amethyst tree. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of room unless I do. Not really sure where I'm gonna put her as of yet. We'll find a spot. I'm gonna move her for right now over to the other side of the room, which is in chaos anyway. She'll fit right in for right now. So we get that side organized, but for right now, I gotta do this and concentrate on this for right now. Moved her to there for right now. She's just gonna hang out with the rest of the misfits. She gets to greet everybody as they come in, so she's happy about that. I'm going to wipe down this desk because it is absolutely disgusting, so. Grossies. Okay, all plugged in, all set up. The desk, I'm hating it. I need some kind of like something. I'm gonna have to take a day and kind of just, after I'm done taking pictures, figure out a system. If that is where I am doing the pictures and taking the pictures to the left of me by the window, I can't have the coffee maker there or anything like that, or the label maker. So the label maker works out. It's on the desk now. It kind of works out. It's just, it's like roadblock after roadblock, but it's okay. It's kind of making me reevaluate my system that I have flowing. I know eventually I'm gonna have to get another desk for just shipping, because I can't do shipping and do everything else on my desk that I do. So we do have the Jaden coming up, finally. So everything's plugged in, everything's working, it's connected. We're gonna do a test here after we add it. We're adding it now. It was a lot simpler. I think I was making it a little more difficult because I didn't want to read. Today I didn't feel like reading. Okay, so we have the Jaden. All right, it's added, it's good to go. Let's get out of the Jaden website and we're gonna try to print this thing again with the printer label. Fingers crossed, guys. We have to fingers crossed. Everybody finger cross. This works. That this works. It's not printing. I want to kill this thing. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it does it. It's getting so frustrating that I'm calling the company to see if they can help me sort it out, because it's just not connecting to XPS shipper, which is what I needed to do.
Thank you for calling Julian's. My name is Jennifer. How can I assist?
Hi Jennifer, I just got your thermal printer and it's not connecting to my XPS shipper to print out labels. Sure, that'd be fine. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Where 5 is the best. Please use your keypad to rate this call. Your rating is 5. Thank you.
I had to preset save shipping labels into the printer setup. So fingers crossed, I hope that it works, that I don't have to keep going in putting 4x6, 4x6, 4x. That's just gonna get annoying. I just wanna be able to bring up the Jaden's printer for the shipping labels and just be able to print and not have to preset every single time. So fingers crossed, once again, that we did this right. No, we did not. Just shoot me. All right, let's try this again. Print, shipping. I have to literally go to shipping label. That's annoying. Let's try it again. It worked that time. So I have to drop, no matter what, I would have had to drop down to 4x6 or drop down to the preset shipping label. I can't win. You guys are gonna laugh. The reason it wasn't printing before was because I had it backwards. So I had to fix the setup so it would actually print. This is what we started out with. It kept getting cut off. And then it did like this whole, let me cover up her address. It did like this whole like receipt with it, and I didn't want that. We finally got it working. So we did have another mishap right there, but eventually we made it. Oh my God, and all this is sadly going into the garbage. Once the stickers show up, it's gonna be another debacle. I'm gonna have to preset and figure out how to print the stickers. I'm wondering if I can just do that from my phone, but everything's set up on my computer anyway, so I might as well just stick with the computer. That was so confusing. All right, on to doing the Crystal of the Month, Sage of the Month, Card Deck of the Month, blah, blah, blah. I gotta take pictures of all that stuff right now. So I have a little bit of time to take pictures of those because the website is literally ready to go. I just have to do the of the month items. The Crystal of the Month is already set to go and ready to, like, it's already on the Sip and Spotlight tab on the website. I just have to do sage. So I had to figure out what sage would go really good with blue flower agate, and lavender seems to mimic the same energy. So you can sage and use your blue flower agate together in this alignment energy. So I'm gonna go grab some lavender from the bin and do a little picture setup for that. I'm not really sure what journal or tarot card or anything like that I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna take a look at what I have and see what aligns with it, because blue flower agate is just all about calm and peace and aligning your spirit to relax through trials, traumas, and chaos. I need something that's gonna portray that same kind of energy effect. Let's go see what we got. Whew, I opened up the bin and it smells amazing. Wow, that's some intense smellies. I'm thinking it's more of the cedar and Palo Santo that I'm smelling, my goodness. But we have to find lavender That's peppermint. That's amazing. Peppermint's too strong for this month's kind of energy that I'm giving, because the website to me is very calming, relaxing. You're like shopping at home, you're browsing, you're having your, you know, your cup of coffee or your tea, whatever, you know, you're drawn to drinking, and you're just kind of chilling out. Now I could have went with the Palo Santo lavender mix, but I think we might save that for next month. I don't know though. It does have cinnamon and white sage in it. It's got a bunch of others, but I think I'm gonna stick with the lavender just because this is not the effect I'm going for. Juniper's a great one for, you know, just a happy energy. Juniper's great for like uplifting an area. I'm hoping that I find it. This is royal. At least we know we have enough sages for the next couple months. Tons of sages. Eucalyptus, mugwort. Where is the lavender? Oh, I found it! Yay! We have enough in stock. I think we do have some extra down at the bottom. So I'm gonna put the rest of these away, and we're gonna go start taking pictures of the lavender. Uh-oh. Where'd I put the lavender? Oh my God, I almost put the lavender away. We definitely need our lights. Woo! That is a bright one. So we have downcast today. There's no pretty sun out. My biggest thing is I want to brighten these up so that they look good. Oh my God, they smell so good. You know what they kind of smell like? Cinnamon and sugar cookies. That's what they remind me of, cinnamon and sugar cookies. They smell so good. So this will be our sage of the month. And I'm thinking maybe doing maybe 3 as a setup in the picture. So let's see how good it'll look. I originally had these for the crystal pictures. So we're gonna up our game with the new background flower or floral arrangement that we got from Lancaster. So I'm gonna go grab that and see if it doesn't bring out the colors of the lavender. Okay, first thing we wanna do is just kind of remove that tag. It does go really well, I think. Okay, I'm gonna shake this out because I got a lot of, actually, it actually gives it something. You know what, I am gonna keep it. Let's actually put a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So let's see how we want to set this up for the pictures. We could do something like that, or maybe something like this. Kind of liked how it was before when it was like kind of like that. Oh, it's running away from me. No. Maybe like that. No, it's too bold and in your face. Okay, that looks okay. That looks all right. Okay. All right, I am gonna go and take some pictures of this, and I'll share the picture with you. Let me know if it looks good. Now we need to get into the cards and see the card deck is going to work for the card deck of the month. Let's see what we can get into. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. Woodland Tarot, not bad. The Mind's Eye Tarot, not bad. Little intense for this month, I think. We need something cozy. Dream Song wouldn't be bad. That's relaxing, so that's a maybe. I think the B one would be a little too intense. Maybe that would be a next summer kind of one to look at. Same thing with the Bee Whisper or My Soul's Whisper. Femi 9. Too dark and intense. I'm looking more whimsical. This would be a good one. That would be a good one. The Oracle of Delph. Here's another one. Woven Spirit. Very uplifting, calm. Maybe a little too uplifting. We're looking more for like relaxed. Let's put that one away. Inspired Wicca. That's not a bad one. That would be an okay one. It's whimsical. Little Wiccan, but it's whimsical. Yeah, these ones are gonna be too dark. That's more the Wiccan's ones are more wintry, fall. So I'm gonna keep those for winter, fall. Norse one's not bad. That could be an iffy one. The Field Tarot. Wisdom of Tula. That's more spring, summer. Yep, I think that's gonna be it. We have a Fox one, but that would be more September, I think. Okay, let's see. I don't know. The Woodland Tarot kind of is jumping at me. It is spring, summer. I don't know. Woodland Tarot. Let's cancel out some of these. There's the Norse Goddess, the Wiccan, Inspirational Wiccan, the Oracle of Delphi, or Dream Oracle. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the Norse Oracle and the Inspirational Wicca. So it's between Woodland, Dream, or Delphi. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Delphi. I think it's gonna be too. We need like an uppity stone for this, like a selenite of the month. So right now it's between Woodland and Dream Song. Oh boy. Okay, this is an oracle and this is a tarot. Maybe that's why I can't make up my mind. Maybe I'm supposed to present either or, tarot or oracle. Some people like tarot, some people like oracle. All right, let's go with both. We'll put both up. We'll do an oracle of the month and a tarot of the month. Let's change it up a bit for this month only and see where it takes us. The next thing we're going to do is pick the tea of the month. I've got tons of teas in here, but I think we're gonna go with more of a calming one. Okay, we don't wanna go with lemon. Lemon would be more of like the pine, white sage and pine mixture. Pumpkin spice, I'm gonna keep those for fall time. Pumpkin spice again. We're gonna keep those all for fall. I think this one goes. Oh no, that's pumpkin spice again. What's this one? Okay, calming. All right, I think that we're gonna do the caffeine-free calming teas. So we're gonna take a couple pictures of these. And I have enough, I think, and if we run out, I can always get more. Not a big deal. So let's set up our scene. We're gonna put our new flowers back in. I'm thinking maybe like set up like this, maybe. Oh, yes, Maria just gave me an idea. We're gonna put a blue flower agate here to kind of offset the tea bags. The two palm stones I'm going with is number 18 and number 17. Palm stones don't want to listen. All right, let's see if that works. I'll show you guys the end result. It did come out very bright, came out really good. I will show you guys right now. Okay, now we're gonna set up for the saging bowls and just see what we can come up with when it comes to the sage bowls. Let's pull out a little bit, and I'm deciding on which ones to go with. We need to like kind of give it a little bit of a layer. I do kind of like this one. It has like more of a darker hue going into the amber. I'm thinking something along the lines of like something like that. There. And then I will close up on it. There. That's perfect. Okay, let's take the picture. So I just did a quick video as well for this product with our new Aura Quartz sage bowls, or you can use it as a jewelry bowl. And it doesn't mark it up when the sage is in there. I thought that was kind of cool. It didn't leave any marks. I let it in there burning. So I like this. I like this piece. Yeah, these pieces are up on the site. I actually might take better pictures of these and maybe put it on the Sip and Spotlight tab to go with the sages in case somebody wants a cute little bowl to put with their sage. So we're gonna put that included. That is it for me today. I have to get down to the hospital. Like I said earlier, my mom is in the hospital. So I need to get down there, see what's going on. I might film later in the week since it's only Tuesday. But see, Justin's here Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll be at the hospital most of the time. So maybe I film Friday while he's at work. Hopefully my mom will be home and settled in and comfortable by that time. I don't know. If not, I can still do a little bit of filming on Friday and see where that takes us with getting the rest of the stuff that needs done for this week. Like, for example, the tarot card, oracle card, bookmarkers I'm making for the website that is custom made. I'm making them by hand. So I'm deciding if I want to use actual tarot decks from other artists or if I want to create my own. I'm kind of going on the path of, I think maybe I want to create my own design. Maybe with the logo theme. I might throw some other artists in there to give it a little bit of variety if somebody doesn't like the logo branding, colors, and the theme, that kind of thing, and they want more of a Wiccan feel. We might go that route. I got the grommets, I guess it's called. Grommets. I've never used this thing before, so that'll be interesting. And I got some of the tassels, so I think I want to actually open these and see what this all looks like. So let's take a little look-see. Oh, there's many colors. I thought I went with dark colors, but there is some really cute pinks in here that I could use for the logo branding. But I've got some gold in there, some blues and greens. Oh, there's a baby blue and like a hunter green. I was thinking these colors were more of the Wiccan stuff. There's also like this peach. There's brown. Ooh, I like this one. That's a good color. There's so many colors that I could get in this little, and I needed little tassels like that. But this little box has all of these different colors. Let me see what else is in here, if there's any. Oh, there's other colors on the bottom here. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got, oh, I was hoping they had baby pink. They also have like the dark purple, which is nice. So those are good colors. Oh, there's more. It looks like the American flag. Okay, still a little bit more. I might actually put these in like a container. Ooh, I like that color. Okay, this is gonna be super fun. Oh, I like those. This is gonna be fun. I wish I could put 2 tassels on one bookmarker, but I don't think that's gonna work. All right, let's look at the grommet real quick. I was surprised that this thing was not as expensive as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, these grommets might be a little too big. A little too big. They do have smaller. I'm thinking these are, no, these are not smaller. All right, so I'm gonna have to invest in a smaller grommet. This is way too big. That looks like it's getting returned, sadly. Another small business owner mistake. Put that on your list if you're keeping track. I just need to get the other pieces to Sip and Spotlight. That's the tab on the website that we are designating for of the month items that I choose for that month that I feel is really going to help you guys and benefit you guys, whether that's based off a zodiac cosmic alignment or it's just the spirit guides are like, hey, these items are going to be perfect for this month if you really want to journal and dig deep, or you really want to connect with a new kind of crystal that you haven't connected with before. That's pretty much it. That was kind of like the thought process, especially when it came to the drink of the month, because it is Sip and Cozy. We want to give you all the benefits of what that logo branding means. And I, of course, you guys know, I'm all about my drinks, whether it's a tea, whether it's a coffee, a water with cucumber, lemon in it. I'm always sipping on something. So it just felt right with that logo. So we are going to designate a drink of the month, and it could be designated to Flood City Cafe of them making a special drink for the month based off our branding. I have talked to Christy, who's the owner, and we've been discussing like a cute kind of drink that you guys, when you go there, you can ask for the Sip and Cozy, which is designated to our branding. Or it's a drink that I'm coming up with that will help align with the crystals, with the cards, with your journal, anything that kind of brings it all together in this melting pot of brewing coffee or tea or whatever you're drinking, right? It's just brewing inside and it's in your cup of your soul, right? That's what the whole branding is. It's not about drinking physically, but also taking in and feeding your soul with whatever you're brewing in your soul's cup. Do you get it? It's a play on play. It's physical and metaphysical. So that was the whole point with the branding.
I want to bring all these things together for you guys. We have lots to do. I have to take some pictures for the website. Most of it, like I said, is done, and we are launching, hopefully, fingers crossed, on the 1st. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the 1st because it's pretty much almost done. And I keep saying pretty much. Pretty much. And we'll see what happens. Yeah.